Are you tired of making billionaires richer and you want to buy black owned instead? If so, this video is for you. I'm Robin, the Black Business Concierge, and I help you shop black owned with trust, ease, and alignment. So today I want to share 10 black owned places to shop online instead of that other guy's site. But first, just a little update. So the page has changed. Um, I first started talking about my journey to escape poverty last summer, and it was hard sharing about that on in this way. So I'm not going to. I'm going to focus on my work in this space. But if you do want to learn more about my story and why I'm still stuck in a cycle of suck, you can head to my Substack where I have hundreds of things that I've written about my life in chronic poverty. So, and hopefully, this is my last year of having to live in it, and then I can just write about it from a past tense. So, we'll see. Um, but back to the businesses or the marketplaces. So, I'm going to give you 10 of my favorites. There are so many more, but we're going to start here. So, the first one is the Village Retail. And I'm lucky enough to live in Atlanta. I love Atlanta because there's so much blackness and goodness here. They are online, but they're also a physical location. And the founder, Dr. Lakeisha Holman, opened it during the pandemic. So to open a business at all is incredible. To open it during the pandemic and have it be successful is like just even more. She's incredible. The store is amazing. I went in there and I was so happy. Like just to be see products that I've been promoting in my own guides in person was like a dream for me. So Village Retail, online and in ATL physical location. The second one is Black Owned Everything. This is a really um, cool site that I like because it's sleek, it's elegant. It's got just like a nice little elevated vibe to it, and I appreciate that. So that's a nice site, and they have um, a lot of info that they share on Instagram as well. And all these spots, find them online, follow them, engage. So the third one is Julo Shop, and I like them because they value sustainability and community, and they're all about doing good in the community and about creating a compassionate future. And I love that. I love that because it's not just about um, a cool product. It's about the mission, the vision, what they're giving back to the community, to the collective. So that's a cool site. The next one is Bifties. Now, if you are in need of a gift box, if you need corporate gifting, this is where you're going to want to go. They make gift boxes that are uh, comprised totally of black owned brands, which that's, you can't beat that. The fifth one is Black Nile. I like Black Nile because their standards are, not that the others aren't, but their standards are very high for the types of brands that they accept. For example, they are looking at the brand story, they're looking at the brand ethics, they're looking at social media presence and the customer reviews, feedback, and they're um, taking that into account when they list a brand on their site. So everything there has been vetted. And I like that because that's what I do. I am, um, when I find a brand that I like, I'm reading the founder story, I'm finding out their why. I'm seeing if they value sustainability, if they're giving back in any way. That matters to me in my own work. So I like seeing that. I like seeing that in others as well. So that's a good one for that. The sixth one is Shop Black. And this is, I love Shop Black. It was founded by this dope black couple from, I think they were from Philly, and they actually did a Kickstarter, which was so fun to watch it just take off, to fund Shop Black. And the community rallied behind them, and they got this funded. And now it's this incredible resource that serves the masses every day. Um, And yeah, so Shop Black. This also is a cool site if you want to read articles like about black businesses. They do interviews. So that's a uh, cool site. The next one is Shop the Hood. Now, I like Shop the Hood because this woman is real. She gives you real reviews. There's no fluff, but it's very still a lot of brands there to look through, but you have to, do legwork. You have to kind of go through and find the things that work for you, because there is a lot of information on her site, but it's all really good. And also, what I like about her is that she has, when because there are scammers out there in black businesses, people scamming from, or not scamming from, but stealing from black owned brands, like stealing ideas. And when she finds them, a scammer or someone being scammed, she calls them out on IG and talks about it very openly. And I love somebody who is real. So um, Shop the Hood is, yeah, she's a real one. um, the eighth one is buyblack.org. This site is cool because they have really good city guides. So say you're going to Chicago, you can go in and look at their Chicago guide and get all kinds of ideas for activities. The other thing they have that I am not a fan of AI. It's just not my thing, because it's not my thing. Um, but they have an AI assistant. It wasn't working today, but it was in the past, where you can go in and tell them where you're going, what you want to do, like what you like to do, and it'll create a customized itinerary for you. So it's like coming back. I don't know, but it is a cool little feature if that's something you're into. Um, I would prefer that people go and do their own research and not destroy the environment for a fun tool, but do you? The ninth one is Official Black Wall Street. Um, it's just a nice, clean, uh, um, high quality uh, site that I is good brands. Good, one of my faves. So, and the tenth one is Your friend Charles. You're being spelled UR. Now, if you are a wine drinker, if you like spirits and cocktails, this is the place to be. Everything on that site is black owned, and so he's like a black owned distributor, um, which his site is dope. So check him out, and he ships. And I'm gonna give you one little extra one. So this was the intentionalist was founded by a woman of the global majority, not a black woman, but a woman. Yeah. So, and what they do is they have this program called Buy Black. So I'm gonna show you. So here's you should even have a credit card, a Buy Black credit card. If you're in Seattle, you can get a card, and they partner with black owned brands in the area, where you can go and you get discounts if you use your card. They have little perks and giveaways and fun things, incentives to make you, not make you, to encourage you to shop black owned locally. Now, I don't live in Seattle. No, I don't. I still have a card because they offer you the option to shop online as well. So you can use that. And I got the card because I think it's a pretty card and I wanted it, and it feels like history. And actually, I want to see this kind of initiative and idea across the country. Like, buy black card in every city. So that's that's my dream and my vision. So those are the 10 plus a little extra for my Seattle folks of places to shop black owned. Now, there are so many more out there. And if you're like, this is a good start, but I want more, you can download my free guide of places to shop black owned. It'll be the ones I mentioned today, plus a few more for you to find. Um, and if you're like, this sounds good, I want to do it. However, I don't have time to scroll through pages and pages. Like, I got a job. Or you don't know where to start, or you don't know which brands are really black owned, then I have a tool for you. I created a Buy Black roadmap, and what it is 30 days um, of actions to take to transform your habits and your home to Black owned. So the first, I think it's 15 days, I walk through your home, every room, and I break down every item, and I give you a resource to find it. So, like, say the kitchen, I give you a list of things in your kitchen that you can swap in a Black owned brand. And then, so say I do condiments and uh, accessories. I will give you an example for a condiment where you can find that. I will give you search terms to find kitchen items. And then I give you 3 actions to choose from. And all you have to do is take 1 action a month. And if you do that every month, you're gonna, at the end of the month or at the end of the year, have 12 new Black owned brands in your home. Now you can do more. You can do it at your own pace. The goal isn't to do it in 30 days. It's to use it as a guide to take consistent action, not just on like holidays or um, special occasions. Like this is about building a whole new habit, a whole new spending habit, and it's designed to give you the tools and the steps to do that. So, if you want guidance, there's the roadmap. And if you're like, that sounds great, but still, that's more than I want to do. I just want to like hand it off to someone and have it done for me. I can do that too. I also offer concierge services where we have a little sit down. I go over your preferences, your lifestyle, your values, and then I create a custom guide just for you of online brands to shop and also businesses in your local area. So you get your own little personalized um, guide that you can use forever. Um, all the links to the free guide, the roadmap, uh, the concierge intake form, and all of the brands listed today are going to be uh, in the comments. And to close this out, if you're like shopping Black owned, I do it when I can. It's just not something I do every day. I really want to remind you of how important this is. So when you choose to shop at Amazon, all you're doing is making a white man who's very, very rich a little bit richer. But when you buy Black owned, what you're doing is investing in um, perhaps a Black woman who was trying to open her first storefront. You're investing in building generational wealth in the Black community. You're investing in someone's dream, someone who creates things that make the world better and like cares about people. So all that to say, don't buy from billionaires. They don't need our money. So buy Black instead. And yeah, I will see you all next time. So it's good to be back.